Everyone, and today we're counting down the top 5 things or top 6 things I use as a developer on a day-to-day basis regarding Chrome tools. So yeah, as a developer, you'll be doing a lot of stuff on a day-to-day basis, and sometimes you just need something to help you out to speed up the process. So maybe you're creating a new design in Figma that you're copying over, and you need to know the exact measurements because you have a picky client, or maybe sometimes you need to know what the font is, or maybe sometimes you need to send like an entire page as a screenshot. So there's quite a lot of stuff that you need to do on a day-to-day basis, and luckily we have the Google Chrome store, which is an amazing place to find different stuff. So for example, like grid rulers and stuff to measure stuff. So yeah, let's get started, I guess. So I was actually debating which website I would choose for this, but I'm gonna go with Technasia since I think it's like the most interesting of them, and it has a lot of complex elements, so we can actually do this. So without fanfare or further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, and this it's called Measure Everything, and what it does is it helps you to see the distance between the elements, the height of the elements, quite a lot of stuff as well. So let's see how it works. So yeah, all you have to do, and I'll add a description of all of these plugins that I use in the description below so you can find them out. But yeah, the first one I use, and this has been an absolute lifesaver for me, especially when working with a lot of designers and developers, and you need pixel perfect stuff, is this one. And all you have to do once you install is you click Measure Everything, and it sort of gives you the information that you need to know about it. Like for example, as you guys can see, there's like an 18 pixel gap between like both of these buttons, and like this button over here is like 178 pixels wide, and this the red button is 126. Well, you guys get the idea. So yeah, it kind of shows you also like the height of the different elements, and also like the space between them, or if there is any space. So yeah, as you can see, and you can also see the padding as well. And you can also like you kind of can see how useful this thing is. You can also see like the distance between different elements. Well, you guys get the idea. It's an incredibly simple tool, but it just saves you so much time as a developer. So it's called, yeah, like I said, it's called Measure Everything. And if we try it just on another website really quickly, I feel like this is like a simpler one. You know, everyone who works in tech knows about levels of YI, I'm sure. But if you don't, it's actually a really cool website where you can like just see the salaries between the big tech companies and the small ones as well. And there's also like a community. Yeah, if we just wait for this to load up. Yeah, you need to log in for this. But anyways, there's like quite a lot of stuff. It's all about jobs, but it's all about like if you log in and stuff. Anyways, I digress. So yeah, if we do the same thing here, okay, let's see the distance between this bad boy and this bad boy. Oops. So yeah, it's just 6 pixels, again 6 pixels. We can also see, well, we can't see the padding, but as you guys can see, yeah, you already see quite a lot. Okay, so yeah, that was the first app, like the first extension, and it's called Measure Everything. The second extension is also a bit like the first one, and it's literally just like a ruler. Sorry, Lol, I can't pronounce that word. But yeah, this is really useful. Again, like if you if you're building like a complex layout and you need the pixels to like flow in perfectly and stuff like that. Oops. And if you do this, you can also see, oh, you know, this thing is like this wide, that kind of thing. So yeah, there's pretty much nothing to it. It's literally that simple. It's like literally just a grid ruler, basically. Cool. So yeah, that's the second one. The third one I have is like one for taking screenshots, and this is incredibly useful if it's like if I want to send an entire page to someone. Again, like you'll be doing this on a day-to-day basis as a developer from time to time. See, you can also download it as a PDF. You can download it as a PNG. Quite a lot of stuff. You can even edit it if you like. So yeah, check it out. It's called full page. Let's go there actually. Yeah, it's called Go Full Page basically. Cool. So yeah, really quickly again, the last one I use, and this is for SEO, and it's called SEO Meta in one click. It doesn't work as well as with ChatGPT changing SEO. Still really useful, but if you run like a small website or just a big one as well, it just shows you like what's going on right, what's going on wrong, like some other tools that you can use to improve your website's SEO, that kind of thing. So it's pretty useful, I would say. Yeah, so that's SEO in one meta click. Yeah, okie dokie. So the next tool on our list is called CSS Dig. Again, this is one of those useful tools I have, and what it does is it basically goes through a list of every okay, this thing has too many classes, but let's go to something simpler. Yeah, so what it does is it finds every CSS element, every CSS selector on the web page as it is right now, and then it gives you the classes, the divs, all of the properties that it uses. So instead of you having to go to the like sorry, just a sec, sorry. So yeah, instead of you having to like really fight here to get like through the different files, if you see something you notice you like, it does it for you. So again, let me just demo this very quickly. Again, as you guys can see, it's already showing us all of this. Again, without us having to put in much effort. And you can also see the selectors too. Cool. Yeah, so on to the next one very quickly. We have, I think, a couple of more. Yeah, I think this is going to be the last one. And this last one is called What Font. Again, what font is sometimes as a developer, you notice a really nice font on another website and you want to know, oh, what properties does this use? Well, you can use the plugin What Font. Yeah, as you can see, What Font, it's also on the Chrome Web Store. And if we click here, it tells you the properties as well. Cool. So yeah, that's mainly it. Okay, so if we go to What Font again, these guys use Lato. That's okay. So Lato, Montesat. Again, so as you guys can see, it's showing you the exact fonts, which is pretty cool, I guess. Okay, and that is pretty much just a summary of the different tools I use on a day-to-day basis as a developer and as a bit of a designer and a UX designer. I hope this has been really useful for you guys, and I hope it will help you out. And hey, if you want to help the channel out, please don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you everybody for tuning in.